Hey, and welcome back. In this part number 2, I'm going to show you how to take the form that we created in the previous video and add it to a sidebar or a post or a page. And I'm going to talk about a secret conversion tactic as well. Now, keep in mind that when somebody contacts you, they are interested in your service, your product, and so forth. So you want to make sure that you keep your product or your service or your company on their minds at all times. And one way you could go about doing this is when somebody fills out that form and you have your email system basically send them this specific email. And feel free to copy this. You can say something like, "Thanks, we got your inquiry and we'll get back to you shortly. In the meantime, please check out my free report or free video on tips on blank." And it needs to be related to your service. So whatever your service is, basically just provide continuous value because people are not expecting this. You can get people to realize, wow, this person is different because this person actually cares and they're contacting you. They're not expecting to get a free report or a free tips. So use this strategy. What you can do is I'm going to show you how to copy this over. But this is something that you can use. Now, before we actually do this, I want you to be aware of how it works. Basically, with a post or page, you can add the custom shortcode of the forums to a post and page. With a sidebar, however, you're going to need to install a plugin that allows you to use shortcodes in the sidebar widgets. Now, let me go ahead and show you how to put this into action. Okay, so if I go back to the form section here and I go under email, the conversion tactic can be placed right here. So we can say, "Thanks, we got your inquiry and we'll get back to you shortly. In the meantime, please check out my free, let's say, video training course on tips on how to avoid blank that could blank." So basically how to avoid blank to avoid blank, so whatever that might be. And we can go ahead and okay, so click on save, and whenever you're done and you're ready, click on general and get the shortcode because you will need this. So each forum has a different shortcode. So for example, if I were to click on quote, you can see it says jazzy_form equals quote. But this is this. So we want to use this. So choose the proper shortcode and make sure you save that somewhere. Now what we want to do is add this shortcode here to a post or a page. Now, pages and posts are very similar, so I'm just going to show you a post. If you go to post and click on add new, you could create a post that says contact us and just put the to contact us, please fill in the form below. And put the shortcode below that, click on publish. And if we preview what this looks like, you can see it says contact us post. Put your name, your email, and add the description, which can be resized, which is cool, and submit. Now, what I want to do is show you how to add the shortcode to a sidebar widget. Now, you'll notice right now that there's no sidebar, and that's because I removed the sidebar. But it's still widgetized, so this area can still be used for the contact form. Now, in order to do this, you can't just go to widgets and put the shortcode there. You have to install a particular plugin. So what you need to do in this case is click on plugins, add new, and do a search on a specific plugin called use shortcodes in sidebar widget. Click on search plugin, and there we go. This is the specific plugin that you want. So go ahead and click on install now. Click OK. Enter your details. Click on activate plugin. And there we go. From this point, you don't have to really do anything with this plugin, and you won't see any settings or anything like that, because with this plugin, you can go straight to appearance and widgets. Now, in order for this to work, you need to have the shortcode in hand. So if you don't have it, like I don't have it right now, so I need to go to the Jazzy forums, copy the shortcode, and this is the widgetized area. So in order for this to work, you need to drag and drop a text widget. So drag and drop this text widget over here and place the shortcode in this box. So click save, and there we go. That's all we have to do. Now if I go to the live site, this should work. We see that the form has been added to the sidebar. And there we go. That's it. And as you can see, it's very easy to add a form to the post, to the page, and to the sidebar. Just remember, if you add to the sidebar, you can't just add it. You need to have a plugin. The plugin use shortcodes in sidebar widgets. Install the plugin and just simply add it, the text widget here with the shortcode inside it. And that's it. That's how to go about doing this.